Is this thing? Oh, there we go. He's lying. I just came to deliver him some edibles. I'll be out of your way, guys. This is awesome. This is such a diverse crowd. We got a ninja, a cowboy. We got the Real Housewives of Los Angeles chilling right here on the middle row. It's awesome. I look like Data from the Goonies grown up. Like I should be taking... He got the rope. You've seen the Goonies, obviously. This is cool. You know what? This background looks like the last scene of Karate Kid 2. Like, you guys should be having little drums right now. It's awesome. I love the diversity in this crowd, first of all, because give it up to yourselves, right? We got a little bit of everything. You don't get this type of diversity in the Midwest. And when I say the Midwest, I mean Riverside, okay? They do not know what an Asian American is. I don't know how Asian I am till I leave our area. So I did a show, right? And I get off stage just like this. And there's a guy, I go to the bar, he's trying to like grab my attention. So this is what he's doing. He's like this. Jackie Chan! Jackie Chan! Just any reference he could think of, like Hyundai Sonata, come here! Like Jackie Chan. What was annoying about the Jackie Chan thing, it's like, I'm kind of tired of Jackie Chan, you know? I wish he was a little more progressive with his profiling. Like if he would have been like, BTS, come here for a minute. Parasite, come here. I'll be like, oh wow. Attack of the Titans, come here. I'm like, yeah, this guy watches anime? Hell yeah. So I go up to him and he's like, man, hilarious stuff, man. Love the stuff about your dad. But me and my wife, we were just dying to know, man. Just dying to fucking know, man. What type of a Oriental? Did you say you were? And I was like, Oriental? I'm not a top ramen flavor, dude. Like, Oriental. Who the hell still uses the word Oriental? Like, should I be building a railroad right now? On a rocking chair, smoking an opium pipe? Diabolically laughing, but the words don't synchronize to my mouth, you know? Like in that guy's mind, I'm still bombing Pearl Harbor in a fighter jet, you know what I mean? Like, so I'm like, I swear, dude, I go, I'm Chinese. Like, I knew it, man. He high-fives his wife. Me and my wife, we love sushi, man. We love sushi. We love Korean barbecue. I was like, dude, just stop. Just like, we're the only race that you can do that to. Like, I can't go to a random black person I've never seen in my life. Right? I can't be like, hey, Kunta Kinte, come here. You know, I'm just saying, like, Kanye, when are you dropping your album? You know what I mean? Like, say, me and my wife, we're dying to know, man. What type of a Negro did you say you were? And the guy's like, I'm Jamaican, bro. He's like, I fucking do it, man. Me and my wife, we love Morgan Freeman movies, man. We love Morgan Freeman movies, man. Get the fuck out of here, dude. So my dad, he racial profiles, but he doesn't know what he's doing. So I took my dad to his first Mexican restaurant, and check this out. We're sitting there, and he's waiting on the, he's like trying to call out the bus. Excuse me. Excuse me. He goes, excuse me, amigo. And the guy comes over, he's like, amigo, hey, can we get a little more agua? A little more agua. The guy's like, okay. And he's like, gracias, muchacho. And I'm over here like, Dad, why are you speaking Spanish? We're at Chipotle. Like, this is not Home Depot, you know what I mean? So my dad is a philosopher, right? He studies Confucianism. He's like a walking fortune cookie, basically. So growing up, whenever I would get in trouble, instead of beating me, this dude used to hit me with proverbs. Let me give you an example. In high school, I got caught shoplifting. I'll never forget the words that came out of my dad's mouth. He looks me dead in the eye, and he goes, Junior, can a donkey make love to a rabbit? It's like, what the fuck? Can a donkey make love to a rabbit? I was like, what does that have to do with shoplifting? And he goes, hey, it's not right. And walks away, dude. Bro, you know how obscure that is? The next time you get in a fight with your girlfriend, she's yelling at you, babe, just calm down, okay? Let me ask you a question. She'll be like, what? Can a dolphin make love to an eagle? She's like, what the fuck does that have to do with liking a girl's photo? Be like, isn't that right? Just walk away on her, and she'll be like, huh? Because that's Confucian. They make you think. Like, my dad is a freestyle rapper when it comes to metaphors. He can make any shit up on the spot. Like, let me give you an example. This one time, I got a dog, and my mom didn't want me to let the dog in the house, so I let the dog in the house, and it shit all over the house, right? So we get in this huge fight because she wants it to be outside, and I'm like, I'm gonna call animal abuse on you, all this, right? So later on that night, my dad comes to my room, knocks on my door, like on some silver spoon shit, you know? I open the door, what do you want? Hey, Junior, I need to talk to you very serious, okay? This is very serious, okay? Please lower your music. This is not a nightclub. Okay, listen. He goes, you know, how you feel if I go to your room and I take a shit on your bed? It's like, what? And this is his metaphor. He's like, you don't like it, right? You know why? Because it makes you feel like shit, right? So when you yell at me, you yell at your mom, she feel like a shit, right? Then she yell at me, hey, I feel like a shit. Then I yell at you, you feel like a shit. Then you yell at Lulu, he feel like a shit. It's not Lulu's fault. And he goes, you take a shit on everybody. It's like, wow, dude, holy shit. That was the craziest shit metaphor I've ever heard in my life. I was at this house party once, guys. Has this ever happened to you where you don't know you should drive home on the suspended license or call an Uber? So, I was at this party, right? And like, I was busting, guys. I had like no money. I was like, dude, I'm just gonna drive home. And I was trying to have that like debate in my head, like what to do. And I don't know if it was the shrooms I was on, you guys. But I go to the bathroom to take a piss. And remember that scene in Mulan when she looks in the river and she sees her own reflection? But instead of her reflection, it was like my dad's reflection. Like I started singing and shit like, who is that dude I see staring straight back at me? Junior, please don't drink and drive. Call it for the ride. You know what I mean? And I swear, he saved my life. Because right as I'm about to piss, I just imagine him going, Julia, can the water buffalo make love to lion? And I'm like, what? And I flushed the toilet. Isn't that right? Down the toilet, dude. I got up, got an Uber, dude. Best $100 of my life, guys. It was the best. So I'm a junior. My name is George Wang Jr., and I've always been real insecure about my name for two reasons. I'm a Wang and I'm a junior, guys. Just think about that for a second. And I went to a Mexican grade school. So easy target for cholos, all right? So my nickname in grade school was Little Wang. You guys have no idea what that was like. I had to transfer schools. Coming out of PE, two cholos dogging me by the handball courts. The guy is 9 years old, tattoo of the Virgin Mary on the neck. Hey, Little Wayne, Little Wayne, come here, dog. They would always call me dog. Little Wayne, come here, dad. Come here, dad. Hey, come here, dog. Little Wayne, come here. If you say dog one more time, I'm gonna fucking eat your dog, dude. Stop saying dog, dude. Little Wayne, come here, dad. Little Wayne, come here, dad. What's up, fucker? What's up, dad? What's going on, little puppy? What's cracking, dog? Hey, what's up with Big Wayne, homie? Like, huh? Probably in your mom, missy. Like, fuck you, dude. You got me again. It's not about size, it's about surprise, okay? It's not. I got called a chino so much, guys, I thought it was my name in Spanish. You don't know how bad that was. I'd come home, fucking every day from school. My mom would be like, Junior, you learn anything from school today? I'd be like, yeah, I learned a little Spanish, Mom. Oh, go ahead. Tell the family. All right, well, chino japonés. Look, losing her mind, because she knows. Chino, chino, huh? Okay, there's a nursery rhyme. All the Latino kids say to the Asians, it doesn't matter if you're Cambodian, you're a chino, chino, japonés. Come caca. Y no me des. I've been telling my mom to eat my shit with a Japanese guy for like 10 years. Chino, chino, huh? Like, first of all, who made this rhyme up? For the Chinese and Japanese, historically, we don't even get along. Like, what Chinese guy sharing a bowl of shit with a Japanese guy? No more for you, this is mine. Fuck you. Give it to the ninja. No, I don't know. So my girlfriend is Latina, I'm Chinese, and I always had this joke where I'm like, if we were to have a baby girl, would it technically be a Latina? You know what I mean? Would it be... You know why that baby would be dope? It would be smart and hardworking at the same time, you guys. It would be... Instead of a wall, we could build a great wall. You know what I mean? Like... This is awesome, dude. Came here from Monterey Park. You guys know where Monterey Park is? Alhambra? So you all been in an accident before, basically. Okay. Like, I live in an area, right? It's like, it was the dawn, like, it was so Asian. We used to have Asian gangsters that would do drive-bys and drive off with Hello Kitty license plates, dude. Like, that is not thug. It's like, you die now! And they don't even shoot bullets at you. They spit boba at you out of the truck. Come on! It's like, there's like a Dragon Ball bobblehead on the dashboard. Like... Asians are so practical. Like, we don't give a fuck, dude. Like we find ways to use things. Like I'll see like a lady picking garbage with salad tongs out of the trash. You know, they get creative. Like, I was at the gym this morning, and this is a true story. I kid you not. I get done with my workout, and I see this old Asian dude butt naked. He looks like Shang Tsung from Mortal Kombat. Blow drying his pubic hair in the hand dryer. He was in there, like, dude, I'm sitting there waiting for his, and while he's his pubic hair looked like top ramen after you apply the boiling water, you know what I mean? Like, he was in there just, I'm like, dude, I'm about to use that, meanwhile, he's in there like he just got highlights, just, and while he's blow drying his pubic hair, there was one strand of pubic hair floating in the wind, like the feather from Forrest Gump, dude. It was going through different chapters. Like, landed on my hat next to a guy on a bus. Like, it was... And what astonishes me about Asian men, right, is like, we're pretty hairless, right? We have no hair anywhere in our bodies. But down here, this shit looks like Mufasa from The Lion King, you guys. It's like, I'm 80% Chinese, 20% Armenian, bro. You know what I mean? It lives in Glendale, drives a $300,000 sports car in a one-bedroom apartment. You know what I mean? It's Armenian, bro. And like, my friends would always be like, dude, George, you're so lucky you get to date Asian women. They're like porcelain dolls. I was like, well, yeah, my ex was like a porcelain doll until you got down there. It was fucking chia. I am not lying. Anytime she'd make me down there, I would imagine myself in Narcos Season 3, 4 Mexicans in the marijuana fields, just chopping down trees. Apúrate. We're building a tunnel for El Chapo to come here to the comedy invasion, dude. Like, it's all kinds of things going on. Sorry, guys. Sorry to paint that. Sorry, Asian women. Not all of you are... You know what they say, once you go yellow, your kitty says hello. No, I'm just kidding. You know what's crazy? Like, I realized, like, my parents have been... Well, my mom passed, but my parents have been married, like, 37 years, and I realized, like, I asked my dad how he met my mom. The days of the good love story are, like, they're out the window, you know? Like, my dad had me on the floor, like remember Princess Bride when he's, like, listening to the story? It felt like it was The Notebook in Chinese. We met during the war, 1941, right? There was all these twists and turns, you know, like, they came to America and they escaped the war. My dad slept in an airplane hangar. I was like, whoa, calm down. What am I going to tell my kids 20 years from now? What a horrible story that's going to be. Dad, how'd you meet Mom? Well, I was at the comedy invasion, and Daddy was going number 2 at the time, and There's a lot of really beautiful women for daddy to choose from. So I took this magical finger right here, and I swiped mommy right into the bedroom. It's a terrible story, dude. Because, like, I'm from the 90s. I'm not a Gen Zer, you guys. I'm, like, 90s Wu-Tang Clan, till I die, like... And I realized, like, things have changed. Like, you couldn't send a dick pic in my dad's era. Like, if you wanted to send a dick pic, you had to take a picture of your dick and get the dick developed. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, how creepy is that? Is while you're waiting on your dick, there's a guy in a red room developing your dick in some water, dude. He's drying it out on some negatives. And then you would have to go to, like, a Save-Ons before it was CVS and pick out your bag of dicks and put, like, a stamp on it, and mail it out. It's changed. It's crazy. Like, nowadays, we just want to follow people on everything. Like, follow me on Instagram, follow me on TikTok. What happened to following girls in real life, you guys? Stock it up, get some restraining orders, you know what I mean? You guys have no idea what it was like, what spit in real game was. Getting the number on the Taco Bell receipt, dude. Cornering a girl at the food court. Just be like, put your number on the receipt and be like, call me, my name is George. I'm just a little curious, All right? And the next morning, bro, there was no cell phone. She would call a house phone. Where 9 out of 10 times your mom picked up the phone. Right? The next morning you get a call, it's like, hi, can I please speak to George? And my mom would pick up, okay, hold on. Hold on. Junior! My mom would scream at me like I should be wearing like a hat with a propeller on top. Junior! Junior! And I'd be upstairs, I'm like, who is it? And my mom would always act like it was the first time I've ever come in contact with a female, It's a lady. It's a lady. Like, maybe you have the big mom, stop! I would be so embarrassed, I'd reply in Chinese, Hey, sorry about that. My roommate is tripping shit. And like now, like, dude, how easy is it to just smoke weed? You can smoke weed out of a pen. Do you remember? Dude, I ran out of places to smoke weed at home because my mom was catching on to me. Because to Asians, you could get the death penalty in Malaysia for smoking weed. So to them, it's like the worst thing ever. So like, I was like getting kind of like nervous at home because I just ran out of places to smoke. And me and my mom live in like a duplex. So I ran this one night. I thought it would be a great idea to blow my smoke into my air conditioning vent. But that vent connects to my mom's room. So this is a true story, right? I hit the bong, blow the smoke out in the room, and I don't think anything of it. The next morning, I got to give my mom a ride to work. Have you guys seen The Grudge? Like, when she comes out of the well and like, that's how she looked, but sitting next to me. Just looked like she's been, like, and I'm looking at her, I'm like, Mom, are you okay? No, I'm not. Whoa, what happened? Last night I'm sleeping, right? And then I smell this terrible smell, like skunk, it's, oh my God. And then next thing you know, I was so dizzy. And then my eyes so red, and then my heart, boom, 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 boom. I prayed to Jesus. I was like, oh my God. I hotboxed my mom, you know what I mean? I was like, sorry, Mom, it's this new incense I've been burning for Buddha called OG Kush, you know what I mean? Like, I'm a huge 80s action movies fan, you guys. You guys like 80s action movies? And one of my favorite 80s action movies of all time is Arnold. And the reason why I like old Arnold movies is they were so bad they were good. And I realized why they were so good, because they always had to give Arnold a one-liner. And I realized if they gave him any more lines, he'd fuck the movie up. You know what I mean? He just needed that one. Like, he'll chop a dude in half with a chainsaw. Rah! Time to split. Like throw a dagger at some dude's forehead, stick around. You know what I mean? It was just so cheesy. And the reason I related to that is like when my mom and dad would fight, this dude would become an action hero at home. Oh, this motherfucker was the Expendables rolled into one. There's one time, my mom and him are fighting, right? And she like locked him out of the house. And I'm inside and all I hear is, Alice, come on, Alice, come on, Alice. Remember that bonus round in Street Fighter 2, the Civic? Dude, he was in there throwing her a kick. Alice, like, just like, and finally, dude, he gets so pissed. He kicks the door and hinges go flying off the frame. He walks in and he goes, knock, knock. Looks like I forgot my key. Grabs the keys to the minivan and just leaves. You're like, what the hell? Who was that guy, dude? Fuck the Incredible Hulk. Yeah, the Incredible Dad. You know what I mean? This one time, like, he got so mad at me because he was yelling at me to do my chores. And I wasn't paying any attention because I was on the last level of Super Mario 3, you know? Junior, come on, you need to dump the guy. I was like, charges into my room. Oh, you know what I listen to? Smashes my console and goes, game over. Walks out, kicks the controller, you lose. Just to like kick it, you lose. I was like, all right, dude. All right, Streets of Rage. He's gonna eat a turkey, refill his life. Oh, man. It's crazy, man. Like, breakups are so surreal. Like, what happened to just giving a girl a note during, like, passing period? You guys remember when you, like, used to break up with someone? Tell Mikey it's over. Just give him, like, some origami or some shit. Now it's like you log on to Facebook, you know? It's like, Amanda is single. And, like, 92 people like this. My dad likes this. I like this. I was like, what the fuck? You know, you had a Facebook account. And she's the type, she likes to leave a lot of like indirect status updates, you know? It's like walk through the valley. What does that have to do with a picture of your thong? You know what I mean? Like, and she used to do this thing where she'd leave like indirect messages through like YouTube links. So like she'll put a video link on the feed. So you press play, like some Taylor Swift song would come up and be like, we should never, ever, ever get back together. I was like, all right. All right, this girl wants to play a little psychological warfare, all right. So I hit her back with some Chris Brown, you know? No pun intended, but I hit her back with some Chris Brown. So when she presses play, it's like, these hoes ain't loyal, you know what I mean? So you ever get a girl get internet gangster and bust a caps lock on your ass, dude? She's in my DM like, WTF, what's that supposed to mean? I was like, babe, calm down. Can I ask you a question? It's like, go ahead. Can a chupacabra make love to a seal? He said, all right, enter. I think I'm gonna get off on this last thing right here. Growing up, before I got a comedy, I always wanted to be a rapper. It just didn't work out, guys. That's why I'm here. I was a little bummed out when I found out the Wu-Tang Clan, there's not a single Asian dude in that group. That's like if you guys went to see the Black Panthers and the whole cast was like Vietnamese. You'd be like, what the heck? Welcome to Wakanda. What color you like? You're like, all right. So this is a true story. My dad tried to give me advice. He's like, hey, you do rap, go to China, man. They copy everything anyway, you know? And he said this. He's like, you have Eminem, you go to China, you the yellow Eminem, right? If he do 8 miles, you do 10 miles, you do 2 miles. Like, it's not a marathon, you know what I mean? 10 miles. So I was thinking of all these, like, Asian rap names. Like, instead of, like, the Ice Cube, I could be like the Rice Cube, you know what I mean? Like, just come out of a sweatshop, straight out of China. Motherfucker named Rice Cube. We make nice shoes or something, right? Like a North Korean DMX, you know? 안녕하세요. Kamsahamnida. You're like, where are my dogs at? And you see like A puppy with a collar missing, like, it's dinner time. No, that's bad. That's bad. That's bad. I just set my people back. How about like a Lil Wayne? Like instead of Lil Wayne, you know? Wouldn't that be sick? A Lil Wayne? Instead of like a tattoo of a teardrop, be like rice falling down my cheek. Have like come out like a, I don't know, like a Naruto jumpsuit or something. Have a gold chain that's made in China, but you know it's fake because it's made in China, you know? I don't know. You'd be like, I'm young, rich, and handsome. I'm young, rich, and handsome, just like Justin Bieber. Your girl must be sick. She got yellow fever. You know what I mean? Girl, you a strike like bowling a frame. Doodle with my noodle play video game. You know what I mean? I don't know. Guys, that's my time. Thank you. Have a good night.